Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Is everything working? I think everything's working. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to our first weekday afternoon stream. First week of March 2026. We are almost to spring. I know, completely off topic, but we had a couple warm days where I live over this weekend. And man, it just reminded me how fucking difficult this winter has been, man. I am like so ready for spring. And the fact that it is March, we are almost to April. And at least where I live, April April signifies the end of winter, right? Like March can get nasty. So I know we're not out of the woods yet, but we're well on our way. And we had like with Saturday and Sunday were like 60 degrees. Well, Saturday was like 60 degrees where I live. Oh my God, it was fucking beautiful. I got back out into the shop again. I was doing some work for a client. And it was just great. It was just great, to be working out in the shop, to be able to like have some doors and stuff open. And it was fantastic, man. It was great. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I know that it's Monday. Happy Monday. I know that's a bit of a contradiction in terms, but at least it's the first Monday of March. We are slowly but surely making our way through this winter. So, happy Monday. We can't change the fact that it's Monday. Mr. Jeff, happy March, my dude. We're almost there, brother. We almost made it. We can't change the fact that it's Monday, but we can make the most of it. We're going to make the most of it. We are going to make the most of it. Good to see you, my dude. And now look, okay, it's Monday. It's the start of a new week. And I also know you might be looking at the screen, right? And you might be thinking, bruh, my dude, my brother in Christ, it's a brand new season for Arc Raiders. Reset's done, right? It's time to get back on the grind, build that account back up, start leveling, working through those quests and all that other stuff. It's a brand new season in Arc Raiders. Why am I looking at Resident Evil Requiem? What the fuck are we doing here? You know what? I got to be honest with you. I just don't want to play Arc Raiders. That's not true. That's not true. That sounds a lot worse than it. That sounds worse than it is. I do want to play Arc Raiders. I just don't want to play Arc Raiders right now. Like I've mentioned this before. When I started streaming, I always knew, like, I don't want to become one of those streaming channels that always has to stream the same thing. We always have to do the same thing all the time. I started doing this because it's fun, right? I wanted to do the things that I enjoy, and I just wanted to share that with other people and like hang out with other people while I do it and meet other people who are interested in the same things. And that is like the motivation behind this channel, right? And so that's what we're going to do. That's the motivation we're going to stick to. And like right now, man, I want to play Resident Evil. I didn't really get a chance. I got a chance to play for like an hour and a half over the weekend. On Saturday, I took my wife, her mom, and her little brother, and our new baby. I dropped them off at the local mall, and they spent some time hanging out at the mall. Like I said, it was beautiful, and they just wanted to get out of the house. And so I took the opportunity. I got about an hour and a half to myself, and took the opportunity to play a little bit of Resident Evil. But that's all that I've got to play since we convened on Friday afternoon. And I have been dying to play more Resident Evil. This game that I've got, I think, like 2.5 hours into it so far. And this game is just absolutely phenomenal. So good. And it's all that I have been thinking about is getting back to playing this game. So we're going to be playing through Resident Evil, and I think that we might end up playing through this game at least until I finish it once, and then we'll move on to do some other stuff. But this is the time that I get to game, right? So we're going to play the games that I want to play, and man, I want to play Resident Evil, and I think we're going to play some other games too. We're going to start branching out more. We've been hitting Arc Raiders really hard, and we've been doing that because I feel like that's what people want to see. I'm also having a great time with it. You know, so it's a combination of those two things. I feel like people are really into Arc Raiders right now. That's what they want to see. And I'm also enjoying it. So it makes sense. Let's play Arc Raiders. But you know what? Today, I have no motivation to play Arc Raiders. I want to play some Resident Evil. So that's what we're going to do. The Raider will still be waiting for you whenever you get back to him. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. He ain't going nowhere. That's what I'm saying. He is not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere until I take him there. You know what I'm saying? He's not going anywhere until I take his ass there. That's the feeling you want. You want to look forward to each gaming set. Thank you, bro. Thank you. 1000%. That's exactly it right there. That is exactly it right there. Because when it starts to feel like a chore, we know that we know that something has gone horribly wrong. You know, that's it right there, Jeff. That is 100%. That is it. Honestly, like the last week or so in Arc Raiders, it was kind of starting to feel like a chore. I remember a couple days where I was just like, I even said it on stream, like, I don't really know what should we do? I don't even really know what to do, you know? And now, like, I'm excited. I know what I want to do. We're going to play some Resident Evil. But Ryan, what is up, brother? Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a few days. How you been, my dude? We're going to be playing some Resident Evil today, man. I'm pretty stoked. I'm fucking excited about it, straight up. This game is fantastic. Hope you're doing well, man. You getting all settled in after the move and all that good stuff? I hope so. I hope so, bro. I hope you're settling in. Hope things are going well. Okay, so but real quick, though, you know what? I just realized there is something that we do have to do before we get started in Resident Evil. We do need to check. We need to check our stash. So let's just load up Arc real quick. We're not going to get into a game, but let's load it up and check the stash. I have a feeling everything's going to be gone. I'm sure. But we might as well check, right? We might as well check to make sure. But I have a feeling I already know what it is. Well, let's check. We'll get that over with since we did all that on Friday. That was a huge part of the stream on Friday, was setting up the stash. So I feel like we need to follow through on that and see what happened with it. So yeah, we'll do that, and then we're gonna jump into Resident Evil. Been good, working out my 2 weeks, and we'll be moving this weekend. Oh, okay. I thought you had already moved. Shit, man. So this weekend's the weekend, huh? Damn, moving sucks, man. I wish you all the best luck, bro. I wish you all the best luck. My biggest advice, now being an old man and having moved a few times in my life, if and when I ever have to move again, I am 100% going to be paying somebody to do it for me, because sweet, tender, merciful baby Jesus, man. Last time I moved from San Francisco, California, on one side of the country, all the way to the East Coast, where I live now. That move was an absolute nightmare. Like, the way that we did it, we had like this big 18-wheeler came and parked in front of the place we were living in San Francisco. We had to fill that 18-wheeler with all of our stuff, right? Then we lock it up, put a padlock on it. We go to the airport, we get on a plane, we fly to the East Coast to the new house, and then we just wait for this tractor trailer to arrive. They arrive, drop this thing off in the drive. It was a nightmare, man. It was a nightmare. Yeah, that's the thing, bro, is like, if you can afford it. Oh, what is this? What are we doing here? What are we looking at? Oh, we're looking at some credits. Okay, we don't need all this. Do you want to skip the yeah, I want to skip the tutorial. Yeah, it is expensive though. It is expensive. The other, you know, I think the other option for me would be to just sell everything. Fucking sell everything. And just take my computer, my Xbox, and my Nintendo, and maybe like a backpack full of clothes. Just fucking sell everything else and start over. I have a machine shop now. Oh my God, if I ever have to move that, these machines, like I have one machine that weighs 6,500 pounds, another one that weighs 2,500 pounds, another one that weighs like 1,700 pounds. Like, bro, if I ever have to move that machine shop, oh my God. Oh my God, that's gonna be awful. What's up, Mr. Spider? Oh, what do I got? I gotta make a new, oh, I gotta go through all this. Damn it. All right. Let's try and do this fast. All right, we'll take this guy. We'll take, why are all of the hair options so awful? I guess just take the same hairstyle. Right? Face style, body type, outfit. Oh yeah, we got the new I feel like everybody's going to be wearing this though. Yeah. Like everybody's going to be wearing this. Yeah, I'm going to stick with my Wasn't there another one that this one? I'm going to stick with this one. I'm going to stick with that. So Raider barely makes it to Buried City and then treks off on foot. Where is he going? Yeah, I don't know, bro. Mr. Marty, do you get the Monday blues? You know, not so much. But I'm one of those people that
the Raiders don't seem to mind.
Oh, what's this? Is this a cutscene? Hold up, me.
And it's always higher than you think.
1,358 days to make a beautiful.
Raiders may not follow orders, but they'll follow a bounty.
All right, whatever. Yeah, this is. Yeah, no, I don't get the Monday blues. But I've always been one of those people that I thrive off of routine, right? Like I have a very rigid schedule, self-imposed, very strict routine. I eat at the same times every day. I wake up at the same time every day. I eat the same thing every day. Like I am very much a routine person. And what gets me mentally, what really messes with me the most is when that routine is broken. So Monday mornings for me have always, this is going to sound crazy because I'm not saying that like going to work or whatever is like something that I look forward to. But Monday mornings to me have always represented like a return to the routine. And that has always been just psychologically for me. It's always been something that it kind of like resets me. And so Monday mornings have always kind of been like Sunday nights for me are where I start to like get the blues or get down, because the weekend, like if I don't have a schedule for the weekend, just after a couple of days of just kind of like, if I don't have like, if I'm not sticking to a schedule, just even after a couple of days, I start to feel it. Like I start to feel it mentally, and I start to like slip into like sort of a depression. Like vacations for me have always been weird too, because I'm one of those people that by the end of a vacation, I'm ready for it to be over, because the lack of the familiar schedule really starts to wear on me psychologically and emotionally. So I don't really get the Monday blues. What I do get is severe seasonal depression, like big time. Winter for me is very difficult. That's why I talk about it so much on this channel, because it's something that, like, especially hard winters like the one that we've had, it's something that I struggle with daily. I have a really hard time in the winter. I have therapy lights, and I take like vitamins and like all kinds of different shit to try and help with it. But yeah, that's where I struggle. Winters are really hard for me. So in the winter, I am generally just depressed all the time. So Monday mornings don't make it any better or any worse. But I'm imagining that you asked that because you do get the Monday blues. And if that is the case, I hope that you're well today, my friend. And all that I can say is that for me, in those situations, getting at it, whatever that means, getting after something, whether it's work or like whatever it is, that is usually helps me when I start to feel really bad. If I throw myself into something, some kind of task, or whether it's work, if I'm at work, or if I'm at home, if I find a project to get into, something like that, that always helps me a lot. So, yeah, bro, if you're having a rough Monday, I hope that it gets better. And I can say that we're here now and we're about to have a good time, and we are going to make the absolute most out of this particular Monday. Because not only is it Monday, it is the first day of March, which means that we are 1 month away from spring. We have a lot to celebrate. We also have a brand new Resident Evil game, which happens to be not only, probably, at least in my opinion, I know it's early, but game of the year for 2026. I can't imagine a game coming out in 2026 that I'm going to like better than this game, even only having played it for like 2.5 hours so far. Not only game of the year, but also potentially one of the most important games of the decade. We can talk more about that, but game of the year and one of the most important games of the decade. And we're going to get into that today. So we're going to make the most of this Monday, my dude. Spider, I am not going to be playing Arc Raiders today, brother. We're just popping in just to check our stash, which is empty. What is all this weird stuff? This is just like starter stuff, right? Yeah, it's just like the random stuff you start with. Yep. Holy testicles. Boy. This is really something, isn't it? Just everything gone. Everything gone. Well, now we know. Now we know. You know? Now we know. So, yeah. It was worth a shot. It was absolutely worth a shot. We do have our 5 skill points that we got from the expedition, so that's cool. So that starts us off with 6. If this is your second expedition, I guess you'll be starting off with 11. So that's cool. And I guess we have some extra stash space as well. Starting off with 76. I can't remember how much you started off with in the beginning, but yeah, there it is. There it is. So it didn't work out. That's fine. I'm okay with it. No big deal. It was worth a shot. Moving on with our lives. Let's play some Resident Evil. How many times do I have to hit escape to get to the exit button? Apparently 5. Yeah, I know it's going to be a grind. You know what though, bro? I'm okay with it. You know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the grind, and I think this time, for one, I'm definitely going to play things differently. You know, because I now know a lot more than I did. And I think I'm going to go after the quests a little more aggressively than I did last time. I didn't really complete many quests last time. So this playthrough, it's actually refreshing, right? That I get to grind back through it again because it gives you like the game is fun, like the core loop is fun, you know, and that the core loop being fun that carries you a certain distance, right? But you also kind of need something to do, right? And the thing with games like this is if the core loop is fun, then a reset can give you something to do. And even though you're doing the same things over again, because the core loop is fun, that's able to kind of like sustain long-term play of the game, right? And like without that, I just feel like I mean, I think we were all kind of getting burnt out. And I really do I really do feel like this reset is it's like it's I think it's welcome by a lot of people. So I know it's going to be a grind, but I'm cool with it. I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it. It'll be all good. It's going to be all good, bruh. But for now, we have Resident Evil Requiem. And for this game, do you want to know something? This is just completely irrelevant. But I have had my headphones set to the same volume for like months. I haven't touched the volume on my headphones. This game is the first game that motivated me to turn up the volume on my headphones because it's that damn good. Okay, so yes. So this is the same game that we played at the end of the stream on Friday. I did play for about an hour and a half on Saturday night, so a little bit has happened. So just to catch you up to speed, that main character that we were playing, that girl, she ends up getting kidnapped and she gets taken to this old like mental institution that's run by that really creepy guy that was hunting her in the beginning, right? So she gets kidnapped by him and taken to this old hospital. And then Leon, who, if you don't know who Leon is, he's a badass like special agent dude. He shows up and is now going after her and trying to locate the guy who kidnapped her. So he shows up at the hospital as well. And so that's basically where we are now. And we're switching back and forth between those two characters. We're investigating this hospital, trying to figure out what's going on and trying to stay alive. And I mean, that's basically the gist of it. That's basically the gist of it. We don't really know a lot more than that right now. So, yeah, that's where we are. Oh, real quick, right? So something I want to say about this game. So this game runs on its own in-house engine. It's Capcom's engine called the RE engine, or the Resident Evil engine. That's the engine that this game is built on, right? This game runs so phenomenally well. I have basically everything in graphics everything in graphics. I have basically everything in the graphics turned up like pretty damn high, right? Everything turned up. I have All right, hold on. Let me start over again. Let me start over again because I want to find. Yeah, okay. All right. So this game runs on its own engine. It's the Capcom in-house engine. It's called the RE engine, the Resident Evil engine. This game runs so well. This engine this game is so well optimized. I am playing on an RTX 4070 Super and an AMD 5800 XT CPU. So I'm playing on an AM4 system with an RTX 4070. I'm playing at 1440p. I have basically everything turned up to either high or the highest setting. And this is the important part. This is the first game that I have ever played where I have turned ray tracing on, because even with ray tracing turned on and all of the settings boosted up at 1440p, I am getting like 100 frames per second, give or take 120, 90, somewhere in that range, with everything boosted up at 1440p with ray tracing on. So this game proves that ray tracing does work, it can work, and games can run well with ray tracing enabled, and it looks amazing if only the developers actually take their time to optimize and create a playable experience. And that's the difference between a game created by people who care on an engine built to create an experience and something slapped together in Unreal Engine with a ray tracing toggle flicked on and then forgotten about. That's the difference. So on not even high-end hardware, just like a middle of the road AM4 system, ray tracing on, this game runs phenomenal and looks fantastic. I just wanted to say that because it's like such a big deal. You try Marathon yet? It ends at 10 p.m. tonight. Yeah. Oh, first of all, what is up, Mr. Sam Whites? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well, my dude. Good to see you. Yeah, we tried Marathon last week, and quite honestly, man, it was just kind of disappointing. You know, I was pretty excited for Marathon because, you know, I've been a Bungie fan. I'm an Xbox guy. You know, I've always been an Xbox guy, never been a PlayStation guy. So I'm a Halo, you know, a Halo fan. Been playing Halo since the original came out on the original Xbox. One of my core memories is sitting on my living room floor with my Xbox in front of me and that Halo loading screen with that theme music playing, booting up for the first time is a core memory for me, right? So Bungie fan, Halo fan, was really excited for Marathon, really excited for Marathon. And I got to tell you, it's just not it, man. They just dropped the ball on that game. There is just something fundamental missing from that game. And that fundamental thing, I think, is fun. But yeah, just very disappointing. So I had Marathon in my Steam shopping cart for like the last 2 months, just waiting for launch day, because I don't like to buy things ahead of time, right? Just waiting for launch day. And I thought we're going to play the hell out of the server slam. And then on launch day, I'm going to buy Marathon and we're going to play the shit out of Marathon in this channel. Played Marathon, removed it from my Steam shopping cart. It's just boring is the best way that I can describe it. It's just boring. The world is dead and lifeless. Marathon really is a good name for it because you spend most of the time walking around looking for something to do. At least that's how it felt for me. So, yeah, just not a fan. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, so you tried it too? Yeah, I got sent to Boston to plow, and I'm from Wisconsin. Had to drive 26 hours to plow. Fuck, that sucks, dude. Oh my God. Jesus, man. Well, I guess you're back now. So you made it back. You just chalk it up to It builds character, bro. It builds character. You know what I'm saying? Jeff, I hit the uninstall on Marathon. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Me too, man. It's yeah, just boring. Just boring. Mental. And yeah, and also like completely insane. Just like a difficult game to play and navigate on top of it. So on top of the gameplay being boring, just trying to navigate and like wage your way through the game is like a fucking chore. It's just like, oh my God, man. Like, I don't know. When I first saw the artwork for Marathon, I was excited. I was like, man, this is like really something different. You know what I mean? Like, this is like, it's a bold take. I'm sure it's going to be, I'm sure it's going to be like a love it or hate it type of thing. It's definitely going to it's going to drive some people away. But I was like, you know what? I'm into it, man. I think it's cool. It's a really bold decision to go in this direction. Like, I was into it. But then you get into the game and it's just like, oh my God, man. It like, I won't even get into details. It's just a nightmare. It's an absolute, it gives you a headache trying to navigate just like the main menu of that game. You've got like these info messages pop up that look like a blue screen of death. You think you're getting some kind of error, but it's like some message just trying to tell you something, covering up. Like, it's awful, awful, awful. Yeah, there wasn't there. I can't think there were not many redeeming qualities that I found in Marathon. All right, so yeah, when we played, I was talking about the graphics. When we played on Friday, the game had defaulted to like 1920 by 1080 and some other stuff. I have cranked everything up since then. We've got ray tracing on. Oh my God, the game is looking phenomenal. You are about to see, and it runs so well. So well. So yeah, I'm getting 106. Now I do have, 2x frame rate on because I'm already getting like close to 100 frames without it. So I put it on just to make the game buttery smooth. Buttery smooth, ray tracing on, looks phenomenal. Just so many things I love about this game. So many things I love about this game. So yeah, here we are. We are in this we're in this hospital. This is like an old creepy hospital. And Leon just got trapped behind this gate right here, and we got separated, and he handed us this pistol. And so this is really the first weapon that we've got, and I have one bullet for it. As you can see, I have one bullet for it. So yeah, very much old school Resident Evil. I also have the old school option turned on for saving, so we can only save at typewriters if we have an ink ribbon to save with. So yeah, tensions are high. And now it's time to investigate. I should have... Hold on, let me see here. Okay, so I did have a lighter that I was using for light. I don't know what happened to that. Victor Gideon, that's the name of the doctor. I don't know what happened to my lighter. I had a lighter I was using as like a flashlight. There are 3 indentations with the words moon, sun, and star. Okay, so we're going to have to find a sun, a moon, and a star, something to fit into this door so we can open this door. That, like, this game, if you're
This looks like it leads outside.
if you're a fan of Resident Evil, this game, oh my God, man, it is just so Resident Evil. It is such a return to everything that makes this series great. I'm going to be doing a full review on this game for the YouTube channel. A list of patients. Okay. I mean, I guess we just check one door at a time, right? All right, so that's locked. The other one, swipe card to unlock. Okay, so we're gonna need an access card to get into these doors. That's at Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. That's where we are. All right, so that's the rear exit. We're right up here. Those are the 2 locked doors. Okay. Have you fired it yet? She ain't going to be strong enough for the... I know, bro. I thought the same thing when he handed it to her, because he also has like a Glock. I was like, why would you hand her like the 50 cal hand cannon to like the 80-pound? Like, it's gonna dislocate her entire shoulder when she tries to fire that thing and probably break her. I thought the same thing. That's funny you bring that up. Nothing beats Arc Raiders though, bro. I love Arc Raiders. Love it. But man, this game is... I am loving this game, and I understand this might not be as exciting to watch as Arc Raiders, but trust me, when the tension ratchets, it ratchets. I mean, I love Arc Raiders, I do, and we're gonna play more Arc Raiders. But I was talking to Jeff at the beginning of the stream saying, like, when I started this channel, I started it because I wanted to have fun, do the things that I enjoy, share it with other people. And I don't want to get kind of like pigeonholed into feeling like we have to play the same game every day, you know? And so I'm just going to follow my bliss. You know what I mean? Just going to follow follow my bliss. And man, I have been dying to get back to this game since Friday. Ooh, antique coin. An old metal coin used for games can be exchanged for prizes in the parlor. Okay. All right, so first of all, here's some ink ribbons. Here's one. Ink ribbon tin. And can be used again if combined with something to replace the ink. Okay, so we're going to keep this. Okay. Oh, and here's the inventory system. Oh my God, this is so old school. There's a limit to how many items you can carry around, so if you don't want to leave anything behind, store items you don't need in the box. Yeah, and anything you put in one box, you can find it will be in another box if you find. If you've played Resident Evil, you know exactly what all this is. But after like Resident Evil 6, I know Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8 were good too. But it's just so nice to see. So nice to see the franchise going in this direction where they've taken what I consider to be the best parts of kind of the classic Resident Evil formula and the modern Resident Evil formula, right? So by classic, I mean Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. And then Resident Evil 4 was a completely different take on on the series, much more action oriented. I wasn't a huge fan of like the quote unquote modern formula. 4 was a good game, but I always preferred the more classic, slower paced, like constantly having to manage resources. You know, like you have like 5 bullets. Are you going to waste them? Are you going to run? You know, like that kind of gameplay. But this game manages to take everything that was great in the classic formula and everything that works really well in the modern formula, and it puts them together in just such just such a smooth experience. It all just works so well, man. Like, oh my God. All right, there's a limit to how many items you can carry around, so if you don't want to leave anything behind, store items you don't need in the item box. Okay, what do we want to store in the item box? All right, so I think we can probably store the tins because anytime we find a typewriter, there's also going to be a chest nearby. So we can store these. We'll also store this. I kind of want to keep the coin because I feel like we might need that soon. All right, let's do this for now. Let's go over here and save real quick. And let's just overwrite this one. Actually, no, we're going to do this the old school way where we manage save slots. All right. And like I said, I'm tempted to put the other ribbon in here too, because usually when you find a typewriter, you also will find a chest. But I think I'm going to keep the ribbon on me for now, just until we figure out whether or not that holds true with this game. All right, we got some more stuff to investigate. Oh, this is him. This is Gideon. This is that dude. Director Victor Gideon, transforming lives through medicine. All right, so this is just a dignity of the moon, trust of the sun, serenity of the stars. We are partners. All right, so this is just kind of like a... All right, so here's our sun, moon, and stars. They're somehow associated with the different staff at this facility. Now, this facility is closed down, so this is all really old stuff. Oh, here's another green plant. Take that. Medication room. Unauthorized personnel are not permitted past this point. In the case of irregularities, contact the lead researcher immediately. In emergencies, one thing about the way that I play these games, I like to be meticulous and methodical. So I take my time, you know, and just try and make sure that I don't miss anything. I'll sweep around a room like usually a couple of times just to make sure. Who is this?
What on earth? Who's there? Is someone there? Oh, I'm sorry if I surprised you. You can't see, can you? Who are you? Was there someone in the other cell? Why are you in there? Everyone's gone.
Stay away from me!
Are you all right?
Get away!
No, no. Hold on. No. No.
Key card.
I'm sorry.
Got our key card. And a flashlight. There we go, baby. Come on.
What is happening here?
West Wing key card. A golden key card covered in blood opens the doors to the West Wing administration offices. Nice. This guy is Jeff Gray. Jeff Gray. All right, so what does this need? This needs something. This isn't going to work. Yeah. All right, so that needs something. I don't know what yet. Okay, we have to... Oh, yeah, look at this. Ray traced reflections. And look at this. I'm just saying, like, ray tracing... Like, how many of it... Raise a show of hands. How many of you have an RTX card? I am imagining that 9 out of 10 people probably have an NVIDIA RTX card. Most people. Some people run an AMD card. But I'm imagining a lot of people have an RTX card. Now, keep your hands up if you ever turn ray tracing on. Never, right? Because everybody knows that if you turn ray tracing on, your performance goes to absolute dog shit, right? This game is proof that it doesn't have to be that way. The only reason the performance goes to dog shit is because developers slapping together games in Unreal Engine, flicking on the ray traced global illumination button or whatever it's called, I can't remember. Flick that on and they move on. And we get games that just run like absolute garbage. But it can be done well and it can be done right. And you can actually get ray tracing out of your RTX ray tracing cards in 2026 on not a crazy spaceship level system. That's why I say that this game is one of the most important games of the decade. That's one of the reasons I say that. So just to show you the difference, all right? So you see these ray traced reflections, right? So if we go in here and if we turn ray tracing off, right? We go to... Oh, what am I going to have to do here? Oh, you have to exit. I think you have to exit the game to turn it off, or... Yeah, it can only be changed from the main menu, which I don't feel like going back out to the main menu to show you. So never mind. But point still stands. All right, we already checked this guy. His skin was gouged by something sharp. All right. right, so I want to check this book again and see if he's one of the people in this book. No. Okay. He's not one of the people in this book. Let's just check out here real quick. Yeah, okay. Okay. West Wing. We have... Yeah, West Wing. Yeah, baby. Also, yeah. House. Yes. Death Stranding 2 is another great example. Great example of a game done on a I don't know if you can boutique, but an in-house engine, not Unreal Engine, that performs great with ray tracing, right? So it's like these games are examples of how it can be done right when developers actually care and aren't just trying to slap something together to make as much money as possible as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's another really great example. Another really great example. I'll be honest, I don't know what any of the graphics settings do. I'm here to learn though. Yeah, you're playing on a PlayStation, right, Jeff? If I recall correctly. So, ray tracing, sorry, I know I run my mouth constantly, but basically what ray tracing does is it mimics light, right? By what it does is light sources within the game will actually shoot out millions of, they're called rays, but it'll shoot out millions of rays, basically little light beams, and it will calculate things like reflections and shadows and all of that different stuff. It will calculate all of that mathematically based on like physics that are modeled after how light behaves in the real world, as opposed to like baking those things into the engine so that they're kind of they look like they're behaving normally, but they use things like shadow maps and things like that. Ray tracing actually provides you with physics-based interactive, like real-time lighting, reflections, and things like that. And it allows you to do things like those really great reflections in the glass and like really dynamic stuff like that that looks really, really great and is really, really immersive when it's done well. But it does come with, you know, a cost. It takes some computing power, right? But if it's done right, you can optimize, and the amount of computing power that's required to get a good result is manageable, as opposed to like doing it the lazy way, building a game in a pre-baked engine and turning a switch on and just letting it go. But that's basically what ray tracing does. It just mimics real world lighting. Oh my God. So so many of these hallways and corridors you can tell are throwbacks to the original game. Like this hallway is very similar to that hallway in the upstairs dining room. Now I'm noticing a lot of things like that. All right, so you know what? Let's check this door first. We're gonna check this door first. That's the door we came in. We're gonna check this door first. Okay, this door's locked. Oh, you're on a laptop. Use controller when possible. The thing about RE9, even with the lowest graphics settings, it can still look so good. Yeah, on Friday was when we first booted up this game to try it out, and it automatically defaulted to like 1920 by 1080 and some lower graphic settings. And like I didn't even look at it, right? Because we didn't have a lot of time. I just wanted to jump in game and get going. So I didn't even look at the settings that it defaulted to, but they were low settings. And one of the first things I said was like, holy shit, this game looks amazing. And it was at super low settings. So then when I cranked it up, I was just like, oh my God, it looks even more amazing. But yeah, it looks fantastic even with low settings. What kind of gaming laptop do you have, Jeff? What kind of GPUs in there, do you know? Resident Evil 9 is the only game that's impressed me since Death Stranding 2. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, man. The list is short. The list is short. And there's something else that's interesting. If you think about it, every game on that list is an Eastern game, is an Asian game, right? Death Stranding, Resident Evil, Mio 3 or whatever that game was called is another one that is just, I haven't played, haven't actually played it, but I've watched a lot of videos about it. It's on my list. Another game that looks fantastic. There's that game Crimson Desert coming out that looks fantastic. But it's just like, this is all stuff I want to talk about. And like, I'm going to do a couple videos about this game. These are all things that I want to talk about. But there's a difference these days in Western and Eastern game design where it feels like, Eastern game design is focused around crafting an experience with a particular goal in mind. Like we want to create an experience. Western games like Call of Duty and High Guard and all of the others feel like they're not trying to craft an experience. They're trying to create a live service treadmill. It's just like the motivations are completely different, and you can see it. You can feel it in the games when you actually play them. Yeah, it was because it looked fantastic. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Yeah, exactly, House. Yep. Japanese games are killing it right now. Crushing it, bro. Crushing it. All right, so what's this here? Something could fit the indent. All right. All right, so it looks like we got a lot of emblems and stuff we need to find. That's not going to work. Yeah, okay. Do you hear that? Okay, I have a gun, but I have one bullet. I feel like maybe I don't want to fuck with this guy right now. Okay, you know what? We're gonna back out of here. All right, let's go over our options. Okay, we have a gun with one bullet, and we have a glass bottle that we could possibly throw to distract him. Let's just go. I have a feeling, yeah, that's going to be where we're going to have to go. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be where we're going to have to go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's no I don't have. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, I could hear that knife swinging behind me. I know one bullet is not going to do it for this guy. I know damn well. Where did he go? Okay, we've got one bullet. Let's just use it. Oh, I need a headshot. I need a headshot. I need a headshot.
Jesus.
Holy shit, that did nothing. That did nothing. Okay, that did not work. That did not work. Where's your small gun? This is the only gun I have, bro. Crouch. All right. Maybe we can sneak past him. I need an item for that door, though. I need an item for that door. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, I gotta push this thing or pull it or something.
Gotta hide.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Maybe I should have pushed it. Yeah, I feel like I probably should have pushed it. Oh my god, fuck me. Oh my god. Okay, I am... What if I hit him with it? That's not going to do anything, right? Fuck me, bro. Fuck me. Oh my god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Where'd the knife go? Where'd the knife go? Don't I have a knife? Yeah, I do. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, my knife's almost... Oh, no. Oh, my God. They're everywhere. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way for now. Fuck me. Okay, we got an ink ribbon. All right, so this is that door, right? Okay, yeah. All right, so we have a way to get through here now. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. What? Okay. I don't have any bullets. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I'm playing on whatever the last option was. Oh, fuck you, dude. Okay, so we need to find some fucking bullets. This guy has a knife, which I need to get from him. Maybe I can get... Okay, okay. All right, okay. Okay. We just have to play this right. We gotta play this right. Oh. Oh, God. Jesus Christ, man. Fuck. See, I told you when the when the intensity ratchets up, it ratchets up. All right, so we have... Hopefully this knife won't break. Oh, bullets. Thank God. Okay. 2 bullets. Are you kidding me? 2 bullets. Right. Of course 2 bullets. Of course 2 bullets. Okay, let's just hold on for a second. Makeshift knife. Hunting knife. How did the durability of my makeshift knife go up? Right, I'm not understanding the durability situation here. Oh, crafting. Combined to create a variety of items. Okay. All right, I already used my little health thing. So we're not in great shape right now, but we could be in worse shape. We could be in worse shape. So let's just keep looking around. This one doesn't open, right? And there's nothing over here that can open. Okay, so let's just keep looking around. That's locked. Oh, that's another one of these. All right. God, we got 2 fucking bullets, man. Is there any more bullets in this room? These guys seem pretty distracted. Okay, I don't see anything else in this room. God, this is fucking disgusting. Okay, I don't see anything else in this room. Okay. How's Resident Evil been? Phenomenal. Phenomenal, Kyle. Resident Evil is fantastic. Everything about it. It is everything that games are supposed to be. Everything that a good game is supposed to be. A well-crafted, deliberate experience with a very clear goal, like a very clear vision for what they want you to experience in the game. Just story-wise, for a Resident Evil game, the tension, the mechanics, everything, all of the good things about classic Resident Evil and modern Resident Evil put together into a just a very streamlined package that performs fantastic, runs amazing, looks amazing, just a phenomenal game. I cannot recommend it highly enough. I can't recommend it highly enough. If you're looking for a game to play, I can't think of a better place to put your money right now than this game. Honestly, I can't think of a better place to put your money than this game. That's exactly it. It's old vibes with new graphics. It is like all of the things that made classic Resident Evil great, like the the limited resource management. You know, you're always just on the edge of running out of bullets or like whatever. I don't want to say clunky movement, but the movement that makes you feel like you're vulnerable, right? Like you don't feel like a superhero. You feel vulnerable. Like you can't run fast enough. You know, you can't hit hard enough. You're always at a disadvantage. All of those things that make the classic Resident Evil games fantastic. And then what the game does is it switches you back and forth between the two main characters, where you have Grace, who's the character we're playing now, and then you have Leon, and you'll switch back and forth between those games. And when you switch into Leon's character, it's everything that makes modern Resident Evil great. Like think Resident Evil 4, high action, ass kicking, zombie slaying gore fest, right? And so it's like when you switch over to Leon, it's like a breath of fresh air, like this terror and weight is lifted off your shoulders, and they just let you murder zombies for a little while. They just let you take out all your frustrations and all your fear that you've been carrying around playing as Claire. They let you just murder zombies for a little while as Leon, and then they flip you back to Claire. It's done so well. It's just done so well. And it just runs fantastic. I mean, it's great. It's phenomenal, man. I can't recommend it highly enough. I really can't. I can't even think of enough good things to say about it. All right, so we checked this room, right? This is clean. This room's clean. We're out of here. And we're heading in this direction. We have 2 bullets. We found another coin. All right, so that's the same as the other coin that we got. I feel like there was some more stuff to do down this way, right? But we're just going to keep heading in this direction for now. Right, here was the kitchen. We came in. We didn't check this room, right? Or was this room locked? I think we didn't check this room. I think. All right. Either way, we're just going to keep heading in the direction we're going. We'll figure it out as we go. Oh, thank God. Oh, knife's broken. Don't want to waste those bullets, though, you know? Especially not in a situation where we've only got one zombie and we can dispatch him with the knife. So we might find ourselves in a situation where we have more than one to deal with, and the gun is going to be a lot more useful in that situation. That's my thinking, you know? I think we still have our hunting knife. Sweet, tender, merciful baby Jesus. What the fuck is this? A large amount of blood. All right, so there's a bunch of stuff up here. I'm gonna go down and check this other door before we start popping into all these doors. Okay, I want to go down and check this other door. Okay, so this goes into kitchenette, office, records room. All right, hold on. Let's go down here. Just see what's going on. Okay, so... Okay, this is cold storage. Oh, that was a restroom. We need to go back and check that restroom. I bet there's something in there. There's gonna be something that we need in that restroom. Or something we could use at the very least. We're gonna have to go back and check that.
Damn it.
Shit. Shit. We're gonna need a wrench or something, huh? Yeah, we're gonna need a wrench. Okay. All right, now that we have... I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna go back... I want to check this restroom. I just want to clear this area. You know? I just want to clear this wing. Because I think we can go back through this dining room without too much trouble. So I just want to clear this wing, check the restroom, make sure there's nothing useful in there like handgun ammo or green herb or something like that. That's what we're going to do. I think these guys are... I don't think these guys are going to mess with us. I think they're busy. So we can go... Okay, the restroom's down here. Okay. See? Told you. Green herb. I told you. I told you there was something in here. Worth it. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Even if it's only that green herb, it's worth it. But I bet there's more. Yeah, we can flush the toilet. That's so cool. Oh, she's coming in. Okay. Is there anything? Okay, we need to get past her. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, so that's something that I got to remember. You can use one bullet and just push them down out of the way. That's what we want to do. Because we need to conserve ammo as much as possible. So that was kind of like one wasted bullet there, but we learned something. We learned what we got to do. Oh. Bitch was following us. You can also only run for like a short time and then you get tired. That's what I mean. Like everything about this game is deliberate and intentional. You know, like that's what happens when you have people making a game who care about the thing that they're making. You know what I mean? That's what happens. Every decision, every mechanic is deliberate and it's all carefully thought out to create and to curate a specific experience. The experience here happens to be terror, and it is terrifying. All right, so we'll do second floor first, and then we'll make our way upstairs. All right, so up here we have kitchenette, office, records room. Okay, so this is a big floor. All right, so we'll clear this first. Locked from the other side. Shit. Well, how am I going to get in there? If it's locked from the other side. Oh, there's another stairway. Okay. There's another stairway we're going to have to find. Okay, that's fine. Oh my God. Okay, there's a door here. Okay. All right. This door is warped and won't open. So I saw that prompt on the piano, by the way, and I have a feeling that's a setup. I saw the prompt on the piano. I seriously have a feeling that's a setup. I have a feeling you're going to push that key and all of those zombies in that room are going to look at you. Yeah, Jeff, it 100% keeps you on edge. It's crazy. Like, it's funny, you know, when I first started this game, like, I was excited, but you never know, right? Because the game, like, look, I'm a grown ass man, right? A horror game has to be done well to actually be scary, to keep you like your heart pounding all the time. This game delivers on that. This game is legitimately terrifying to play. Legitimately terrifying to play. It keeps you absolutely on edge at all times. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, see, this is another classic thing about Resident Evil. I have to get the hell out of here, but the whole building is locked down. I'll need to ask the chairman to get his quartz for me. I just heard another scream. My colleagues are killing each other. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I have to ask the chairman. Oh, yes. Oh my God, we are getting ammo. Thank God we are getting some ammo. Oh shit. Look who's gone. Our boys are gone. You see that? Our boys who were on the table are officially MIA, running around somewhere. I know damn well there's something in that room too. You know that, right? Like there's 100% there's something in that room that we're gonna want or need. We're gonna have to deal with those zombies at some point, but now is not the time. Oh, what is this? The scale model of the care center. That's cool. There are indents from writing. Select an item to use. Interesting. We're gonna need like something to rub on this, I bet, to reveal that writing. Also, we need to find another chest. Unicorn trinket box. Yeah, so this is a very Resident Evil thing where you find things and you need to rotate them around to find out like secrets and things written on them and stuff like that. We saw a door with this thing on it. I just can't remember where it was, but now we have it. Red jewel. Yep, this fits in that door in that was in the first hallway, right? Yep, this is going to fit in that door. Oh, okay, sweet. All right. All right, nice. Select items to keep. Okay, let's get rid of these. Discard. Red jewel. Okay, we got it, right? No, I want R move. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. All right, we lost our glass bottles. That's okay. I feel like we need those. Okay. We're probably going to want to drop this off in the thing because I don't know if we're going to find bullets for that. Item management is key to survival. Avoid throwing items away by storing items in the item box or utilizing a hip pouch. Ooh, we need to find a hip pouch. Definitely need to find a hip pouch. Okay. So we need to find a box for sure. We need to drop some stuff off in the box. I just want to thoroughly check this room. What? Okay, what does this do? Okay, I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to do here. Okay, so that goes there. And then sun. We'll make it go back there. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. There's got to be a clue somewhere about this. I'm not quite sure. Oh, wait. The new hire showed promise at the dinner meeting this month. Have his clearance bumped up a level and get him set up to work on the project. Send the current researcher for processing while you're at it. Processing. That doesn't sound good. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here. Tab files. Okay. Dignity of the moon, trust of the sun, serenity of the stars. So maybe try moon, sun, stars. All right, so maybe we try moon, sun, stars. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do here. Oh, oh shit. That's another quartz. God damn it. I need a box. I need a box.
I heard.
Okay, I need a fucking box. Oh shit, why didn't I just shoot him?
This is bad.
Um. Shit, we need to find a box. I suspect that we'll receive a visit from the DSO shortly. I want you to enact Code 6 at 23:30. I've achieved my goal and no longer have any need for this place. Okay. So I think we know what Code 6 is. I think Gideon has abandoned the place and set the zombies loose. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Okay, so we need... Man. Man, we are low on health. You know that? We're going to take this, though. Moon quartz. We're making progress. We're low on health, but we're making progress. Oh shit, there was lights the whole time. Okay. Alright, is there anything else? There's nothing else we need in here, right? Nothing on this guy. Alright, we need to find a save. We 100% need to find a save. How are we doing on ammo? We've got 14 rounds. Let's see, can we... I want to check this room, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it or not. Okay, just fuck it. I'm leaving that room for now. Yeah, I know. She's unnerving. She is unnerving. We are leaving that room for now, though. We're just gonna... I think... Like, there might be something else in there behind this bar. I have a feeling there's something behind this bar. Just don't know if it's worth it right now. To get it. Wait, did I leave a green herb in there? No. Did I leave a green herb in there? We're just gonna move forward. We're just gonna move forward. Oh man, we seriously need to find a place to save. All right, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Jeff, we're putting her down. We are going to put her down. We're going to put her down. We're going to check this room. Oh my God, no, she's bad news. She's bad news. She's bad news. Oh, holy shit, this is no bueno. Oh, fuck me! I knew that room was a bad idea. I knew that room was a bad idea. Oh, I knew that room was a bad idea. All right, we're gonna store that this time because I don't think we need it. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna store this. I know, bro. I know. I know. I know. All right, so we can skip this because we've already seen it. We got the key card. Okay. That was everything, right? Yeah, that was everything. Okay. That was locked. This is the door that with that ruby that we find. Okay, we know how to get past this guy now. There was nothing down here, right? No, nothing down here. All right, we know how to get past this guy now. No, don't come this way. Wait. Okay, there was nothing else in that room, right?
Shit.
Oh no, you're kidding me. What?
Bullets.
Oh, this went sideways a little bit. We lost our knife. That sucks, testicles. Is there anything else in here? No. Oh, wait. We gotta take care of this guy. Jesus. Jesus. I feel like there's something I missed in here. No? Balls. Oh, shit nuggets. Okay. Yeah, come on. Bring it, buddy. Come on. Oh, missed. Shit. All right, we have to find the next save point. That is top priority right now. Is finding the next save point. You know what? I think before I do that area, let's go upstairs this time and see if there's like a typewriter or something up here that we can use. Like, there's got to be a storage box and a typewriter somewhere. Shit. Okay. You know what? We're going to use this. Okay. And then we're going to take this one. Yeah, we needed some health. Yeah. Okay, we're in better shape now. Okay. This door is warped and won't open. Okay, so we have to get... All right, so we got to get that ruby and use it on that door downstairs is basically what we got to do. All right, we're looking decent on ammo. We got a couple of knives left. Okay, so we... Okay, we're gonna wait for this lady to go. Okay, and now we're gonna go. And we are not... There's a green herb over there. I see it. But we are not fucking with this room right now. That ended poorly for us last time. So... I see a green herb over there, so there's definitely something that we want in that room. I don't know if there's something that we need in that room. But for now, we're just gonna leave it. We want to read our note. Okay. It was a team call, Jeff. That was a team call. And you know what? We learned something, and that's what's important. We learned something. Could have been worse. Okay, so... There's another green herb. Wish I could carry 2 of these. And handgun ammo, which I don't know. How much handgun ammo can we carry? 11. Not sure how much we can carry, but there's another green herb. We know there's a green herb over there. And there's probably something else we need in that room too. So I feel like eventually we're going to have to take care of that situation, but it just seems like now is not the time, you know? Yeah, and we still need to find something. Oh, we need the pencil. Yeah, we need the pencil for this. That's what we need the pencil for. Okay. All right. Yeah, remember I left the pencil sitting there last time, but I know what we need it for now. We need it for that. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to need to take the pencil. Right. Then we go over here, and we're going to need to use the pencil. Oh, that's right. We get the ruby out of there, and we get the other gem out of there. Okay. We are low on inventory, man. Ah. That was it. That was it. We figured it out. We brute forced it, but that was it. Moon, sun, star, moon. Okay. Okay. We got it. Moon, sun, star, moon. Yeah. Moon, sun, star, moon. Okay. So now we go... Moon, sun, star, moon. Okay. Now we grab this. Okay, we got that. And we're going to need to... We're going to need to give up our knife to take this ruby, which kind of sucks, but it's got to be done. Okay, so then we swap this. Okay, so we lost our knife, but we got our moon quartz and our red jewel, and the red jewel is what we can use to open that other door. All right, we're good on health. We got one green herb. We know there's a green herb in this room, and there's a green herb in that room. And probably something else we need in that room too, but we're going to have to come back later with more firepower for that. Oh shit, bitch.
This place. What if I can't get out?
Okay. Think she's stuck in there. Oh, nope, she's coming. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Fuck! Just die. God damn it. Well. That's kind of balls. I fucked up there. That was stupid. I screwed up there. I tried to get close to push her, but the prompt wasn't there. Damn it. That is a waste of an herb. And when we are playing on this difficulty, we need every herb that we can get. Right, this is... Okay, so we have the moon quartz, which goes there. Okay.
Perfect fit.
All right, so there's one of those. I'm going to go back up and I'm going to grab this other herb. Wait, no, I can't grab the other herb because it's in that other room. All right. So we want to go here. Okay. Okay. So we'll deposit this. We'll do this. Okay. Okay. And you know what? For now, we're going to deposit our spare ink ribbon. Okay. All right. Okay. So now we need to go back in here. Oh, I forgot to unlock this door. God damn it.
Shit. Weird. Had a couple normally
Oh,
get in
please
here.
don't come in here. Please don't come in here. Please don't come in here. Damn it. I forgot to unlock that other door to open up that shortcut. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in here. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? All right, we got the East Wing card.
Oh, sorry about this.
That's nice. Got us another herb. We'll use that right away. Got a bunch of these coins. I'm not sure. Oh. Okay. Damn it. I can't believe I forgot to unlock that shortcut. That's so stupid. This is going to be a problem. Okay. Okay, here we go. Inventory upgrade. Thank you very much. Yes. Nice. We needed that. That's big. That is big. That's big. That is big. Yeah. That's big. All right. We are fucking good, man. All right. There's another one of those things. Ooh. Four. Okay. So we need more money. That's for sure. All right. So we know how that works now. Okay. Okay, that's where the girl is. I need to get this door unlocked. I need to get this door unlocked. Oh, there's an ink ribbon tin. We'll take that. Not quite sure how to use these yet. We need to find something else to craft the rest of the ink ribbon, but these are gonna be useful once we figure out how to use them. Okay, we're gonna need a key for this. Which might be somewhere in here now that we can look around here. This is probably worth looking around. Oh, you know what? I bet the key to that is probably on the dude, this dude. He's probably carrying it. Oh shit, I thought I could sneak by him, you motherfucker. You fucker. Damn, you see his eyeball hanging out there? Shit, man. We are not in great shape. We need to find some herbs. Or I have herbs, actually. Okay. So we're gonna put these here. We've got one ink ribbon, so I'm tempted to save again, but okay. Shit. Well, we've got the East Wing key now. We've got the East Wing key now, so we can use that. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Yo, okay, bro. Yo, I am so tense right now. I'm so uptight right now. It's crazy. This game has me on edge right now. On edge right now. Jesus. God damn. What a great game. What a great game. Have you ever played any of the Resident Evils, Jeff? Any of the old ones? I think these are like collectibles or something. Okay. Oh, there was another one of those somewhere that I missed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Listen. So, far be it from me. Okay, so we need to find a lockpick. Okay, we need to find a lockpick. So, far be it from me to tell you what to do, right? But if I can make a suggestion. All right, you've got a gaming laptop and you've got a controller, so you're all set up for this. Look up Emu Deck, EMUDECK, Emu Deck. It's an emulation platform, basically. Or you can just look up Duck Station, which is a PlayStation 1 emulator. But Emu Deck is really cool because it gets you set up with all the different emulators for all the different systems. But get yourself an emulator, a PS1 emulator, in particular for this particular to get started. Because this is how you can play the originals for free. Get yourself set up with an emulator and download and play the original Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1. Either that or you can play one of the remakes and there's a remake. You can get it on the PC, you can get it on the Nintendo Switch, basically every system, or check out one of the remakes. But you can do it for free by just emulating the original game on the PS1. It's definitely dated because it's a PS1 game. But if you've never played them before, and the remakes are really great too, by the way, if you want to try that. But I'm just saying you can do it for free this way. Get yourself set up with an emulator. If you've never played them before, man, I don't know if you're into these types of games or not, but I'll tell you what, man, when it comes to an experience, just a storytelling, an experience, not just well, I think every good game is an experience, right? It sucks you into a world and it immerses you into an experience crafted for your, entertainment or whatever. But I'll tell you what, man, I've talked about the original Resident. I don't know how many times I've brought it up on this stream about how the original Resident Evil on PlayStation 1 just changed my perception of what a video game could be. Such a huge game for me. Such a pivotal game for me, the original Resident Evil. And the remakes are fantastic, but man, if you've never experienced it, I cannot recommend it highly enough. Even the original PS1, as dated as it is, it still holds up because it still provides that experience because it was just crafted so well, to do a very deliberate thing, and it still does it. Absolutely worth your time. Absolutely worth your time. And if you really want to go off the deep end, this one, it's $70, so it's a pretty big investment, but worth every penny, in my opinion. Worth every penny. Yeah, like, and I get that. Like, not everybody's into this type of thing, like the horror thing. But I'll tell you what, man. If you're ever feeling curious, I can tell you that it is 100% worth your time. 100% worth your time. All right. Nothing like an empty drawer to really shatter your hopes and dreams. All right, where are we? Okay, so we don't have a map yet for this section of... Okay, so this is going to be locked. All right, it's locked from the other side. Okay. So we don't have a map yet for this wing. Definitely need that. Also, if you decide to play this one, I'm glad to hear that, because honestly, man, I cannot tell you how just the Resident Evil series for me is one of the biggest. Like, when I think about if I was trapped on a desert island, you know what I mean, and you could take one game, I would take a Resident Evil game probably. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that, man, because they're worth it. They're worth it. If and it's up to you, but they're worth it. They're so good. I mean, you see what it is. It's the whole thing's just a giant puzzle, and you're just unlocking parts of it one step at a time, trying to survive while you do so. It's just so good, man. It's just so good. I can't remember what I was about to say something, and I can't remember what I was about to say. Oh, I was about to say, if you do end up trying this one, don't play it on the difficulty that I'm playing it on, because there are other difficulty levels that make it. Although I will argue that this is the most terrifying way to play it.
I can be heard from the small intestine.
Okay, so she's over there.
The front teeth go deep in the heart, perhaps. Go straight up, passing the thyroid.
A body with the organs removed. Do you see this? What the fuck? Okay, so something goes in here.
Oh, God.
Rotate the pelvis.
There's something under the shackle.
Cranium is not the cloud by any means.
Oh no. Okay, we still got a knife.
Cannot deny how fine the gut.
Ooh, a special drug that destroys infected blood cells. Prevent corpses from mutating. And can be used to stealthily take out enemies. Ooh. Okay. I have a feeling we might... If you sneak up on an enemy from behind, you can use a hemolytic injector to take them out instantly.
Gastrointestinal tract is. The gallbladder.
That's not very effective.
Ah, shit! I missed! Oh my god.
Hold it together.
Oh, fuck me, bro. I can't believe I missed that shot, man. Every herb, every bullet matters. God damn it. Tell me there's nothing in this room. I will shit myself. I swear to you. There's nothing in this room. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No. Do I still have the injector? Nope, the injector's gone. What a bummer. Okay. Okay. So wait, how does this work? Crafting. Okay, I see. So this is 3 green herbs. Fully restores health. Okay, I see. Okay. Well, there goes our hemolytic injector. It's gone. I don't see any clues about the safe. All right, so we're going to need to find some clues about this safe. And figure out whatever this is. There's something under the shackle. Okay. I've survived my horror for the day. Was rebuilding an engine for work for the past week, and it didn't blow up. Nice. Oh. Ah, scrap. Okay. Maybe we can use this in that body. I need to find a save point. I know that because blood collector. An analysis device that collects bloods which can be altered to craft other items. Really? So I guess those buckets full of blood we've been finding, we can put this thing in. Use the blood collector to gather infected blood, which can be harnessed to craft useful items. You can increase your crafting capabilities by analyzing blood specimens with the laser microscope. Ah.
Might be useful.
Okay. Okay. A sample of mutated blood. Analyzing it with a laser microscope allows you to craft handgun ammo and hemolytic injectors. Nice. Okay. All right. So, man, we are low on handgun ammo. Hmm. Wait, how does this work? Okay, wait, let's reset. Okay, I don't understand. Active, passive. Conversion 0, minimum steps 1. Okay, let's just pick one, I guess. And let's convert. Conversions 2. What? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, so we want... Huh? I don't understand what we're doing here. What? I don't understand what we're doing here. Are we supposed to get them all one color? Are we supposed to, like, get them all red or something? Ah, yeah, we're supposed to get them all red. You can now craft handgun ammo, hemolytic injector. Okay. Okay, so this gives you recipes. Ah, I see. So now you can create new items in the crafting menu by combining items together. Obtain new recipes by... Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. So now... Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Analyzing that stuff gives us new recipes, and then we have to find the stuff. Oh, and we can do this. Ah, so now we can create handgun ammo. We can create hemolytic injector. Okay, we're not going to create anything for now because I don't know what I'm going to need. But we are running low on handgun ammo, so that's... Okay, I don't know what we need for this security lock. Haven't figured those out yet. We are definitely running low on handgun ammo, though, so that's something we're going to need to figure out here. Nothing else in here? Okay. Ooh. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck me, dude. Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck? Okay. We are in need of ink ribbons. I have one ink ribbon in the box. We are in need of ink ribbons. What do we need to craft ink ribbons? Oh, I can craft an ink ribbon. Okay. 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 Okay, I can craft an ink ribbon. All right, let's think this through. Let's think this through. Okay, there's something I need there. Okay, there's blood there. There's blood there. Okay. Wait just a minute here. What the fuck? Okay, that's a security door. Okay. I can get these guys to walk past. Yeah, we are in bad shape right now. Just walk past. Just walk past. Shit! Thought maybe I could attack her. I can't. Fuck! Run! I don't have a knife. I don't have bullets. I don't have anything. What is this? Okay, I got a wristband. Oh my god! Oh my god! Fuck me.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Puzzle boxes in the background. What? I need some fucking bullets, man. Artificial organ transplantation experiment team. What the fuck? Oh no.
Lock tight.
How am I gonna destroy the padlock? God damn it! I've misplaced the key for the puzzle box padlock. None of the other executives must find out. I need you to locate it discreetly before next week's meeting. If you can't find it, get the bottle of corrosive from the conference room and melt the lock off. Oh, I am fucked. I am absolutely fucked. Oh, this is bad. Oh, a lockpick. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's going to be it for me for today. Hell of a way to go. Hell of a way to go. Yeah. Yeah. What a way to go. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. You know I love you. I appreciate you. We'll be back tomorrow and we'll try it again. I mean, I'm out of bullets. I'm out of I don't know what to do. I got a whole day to think about it, I guess. I got a whole day to think about how to get myself out of this situation. So yeah, have a good one, bro. I will see you next time. Stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm out of here. Bye.